Hey everyone. I kind of missed Friday because my life is crazy right now, but I still wanted to update everyone on what I'm reading this weekend. So, without further ado, I will show you the books. First one that I continue to work on is Guns, Germs, and Steel. I really like this book, and it's very interesting, but I just find myself not wanting to pick it up because it's so long. And I don't know. I need to read it. I need to give it back to my uncle soon, so I'm gonna see if I can put a dent in that sometime this weekend. My boyfriend and I have started reading this together, and by that I mean he reads it to me, which I really like. I like having story time. So this is The Eye of the World by Robert Jordan, and it's part of the Wheel of Time series, I guess. I think that's pretty popular. I'm not very familiar with it. This is fantasy is kind of out of my normal reading genre, I guess, but we're only on chapter 2. I really like it so far. It's interesting reading this or having it read to me because my boyfriend has read it so many times that he keeps like dropping hints, and I'm like, stop doing that, but also tell me more because I am impatient, I guess. Anyway, so then I also started All the Pretty Horses by Cormac McCarthy, and I know that Lauren from Glowing Reviews and Christy from, I forget her handle or whatever, anyway, they are doing a buddy read of this, and so I'm kind of like lurking and reading it also. I really like it so far. I'm on page 120. The prose is really, really beautiful. I'm going to read an excerpt for you once I find where I marked it, because it's really... Okay. So they rode out along the fence line and across the open pasture land. The leather creaked in the morning cold. They pushed the horses into a lope. The lights fell away behind them. They rode out on the high prairie where they slowed the horses to a walk, and the stars swarmed around them out of the blackness. They heard somewhere in that tenantless night, a bell that tolled and ceased where no bell was, and they rode out on the round dais of the earth, which alone was dark, and no light in it, and carried their figures and bore them up into the swarming stars, so that they rode not under, but among them. And they rode at once jaunty and circumspect, like thieves newly loosed in that dark electric, like young thieves in a glowing orchard, loosely jacketed against the cold, and 10,000 worlds for the choosing. So, I don't know. It's really beautiful. Like, the imagery is so wonderful, and I like it a lot. Also, just because I can, I'm going to show you this awesome bookmark that I have. It's actually a postcard. It's like an iron wolf doing a slam dunk. It's from Lithuania, which is apparently the land where basketball was invented, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys. I hope you're having a nice weekend, and happy reading.